on, everybody? My name is Setricus, and welcome back to Stellaris, the Empire of Fevaria. Now, last time that we left off, the Obevni Concern, which was the first AI empire, alien empire that we have found so far in this galaxy. So let me go ahead and turn the UI back on. We've expanded thus far, not far into it, we're about 16 years. I need to be expanding my research some more, stuff like that. And I don't exactly remember, it's been a few days since I last played. So there's xenophobe, militarist, and materialist. So we share two of the same. I'm xenophile though, because I want to be an active part of this community that we are going to make of the Galactic scale. So I have nothing else to update you on. We're only 16 years into the game, so let's just keep it going. Like I said, I'm going to want to
System reconnaissance completed.
About 2 speed pretty much the entire time.
Permanent communications have been established with an alien empire.
Should be upgrading. Yeah, okay. So I want this choke point in the Trimus system, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But that way they can't really expand either way. I already have this one, so they can't go right. But if I get the Trimus system, or Trimus system, then I get to go, I'm going to call it Trimus. They get to go to the left. I don't really want that, so you go ahead and move up there for the time that... So I got 2 of you going.
Ships refitted.
Building a starbase. Oh, okay. So I'm already getting that choke point. Oh, this music is pretty nice.
Construction complete.
I've been sipping on rum for like the past hour, and it's starting to get there. I love playing Stellaris and drinking some rum. I'm going to turn the advisor voice down a little bit because it's kind of loud, and I don't want that to show up in the recording. Keep it going. Right, so we have the home world of Fevaria, right? Hence the... Oh, get the fuck out of here. Hence the name Empire of Fevaria. And we have the Emperor Set, Scion of Fev, which I've been kind of building some of the lore, right? Because he's the descendant of this great clan of Fev, which is kind of like this lore that I'm going for in my head. And obviously I named it Emperor Set after my own name, Setricus. But I'm kind of building this lore that the clan of Fev was this ancient clan that was uniting all of Fevaria,
Anomaly found.
Which is what pretty much led to this planetary unification that set Fevaria and its people, the Garvoid, I think is what I named them, right? Yeah, the Garvoid. It's what set them kind of on this path to space. So that's kind of what I'm going for, is the clan of Fev. So now we have the Scion of Fev, which means he's a distant relative of this
Anomaly found.
Fev. And then from there, I'm just gonna do their lineage, so that way you can kind of tell. So now we have Sen, son of Set. And Set was the first emperor of the Space Age, and he's the Scion of Fev. So, okay, we got that choke point, and let's see, you're doing nothing. Can I keep building? I can. And then I don't think I can continue building, but you build some stations there. My economy's doing pretty much everything it can at this point. Okay. So we got Transcendence, oh no, Technological Ascendancy. Transcendence is the spiritual route. Yeah, I was going to say, let's pause it real quick. Okay. Right now, I don't feel a need to do, like, Subterfuge or Supremacy. What I do feel the need for, I would think would be... I'm thinking about going with expansion, because like the adoption effect is your colony development speed, which if you remember from the last episode, we just started colonizing another planet, so I'm going to go with that. Yeah. The Erdna. the Erdna colony. Yeah. So, we just started doing this one. Let's get some actual production going in there. Can't really do anything else, and I just ran out of minerals, so we're fine. We're getting plus 51, so let's keep that going. I built a trade hub. It's not going to do much. It can't really collect anything, except it will start collecting immediately from the Erdna colony, even though there's not much there. There's nothing there, actually, yet.
Construction complete.
You know what that means? It's time for a drink. Much better.
Construction complete.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and build those research centers there. And what do we have here? Space Amoeba. Okay, so we have the First Star Order, which is led by Feti, daughter of Jag. Well, Feti. Not that. No, no. Again, if you don't remember from last episode, we found the automated dreadnought, which has... Okay, frame rate. It has a future event of allowing us to attack it and then repair it, adding it to our fleets, which would be something that I'm definitely looking forward to. It's 100% in the plans. I'm actually going to send them here. I want to see what they're capable of, because I got 50. I got the numerical advantage here. Now, anybody who has played Stellaris before knows that that means jack shit. But they're also just Space Amoeba, so I want to see it in the works. Let's see. Which way are they going? Okay, they're going up. All I have is just some Corvettes right now. Simple design. Let me actually look at what they have on them. So, right now they're using the lasers with small deflectors and then some armor, so. And 5. Okay. So they'll be there in a bit. So, okay. I love Stellaris because it actually tells you estimated arrival date. Which, if you think about interstellar distances, then that's actually really quick. So I have this choke point cut off as well because it's the only hyperlane entrance to the northern part of my empire right now. You know, past this little bubble I have going here. I'm going to expand further, but it's also going to be a good trade route here in the System 10. But because this is also on a border up here in, what's that, Trimus, I'm going to spend the alloys to upgrade that. Just because, in the case that they decide to be dicks about it, then I want to... We're going to research the
taking
project
evasive
first.
action.
Where's that? Oh, of course. Get out of there! Okay.
Construction complete.
Where are y'all? Okay, y'all are just about to get there. Let's see.
Construction complete.
Oh, okay. So they're heading straight for him.
Fleet action
And,
underway.
okay. There's like a frame drop every time I press the S key. Hold on, let me... So we've already killed one of theirs, but I'm actually going to slow it down. Just because this is pretty much the first fleet combat that we've seen. Flagelia, or however the fuck you pronounce that. You see them like floating around right here. There we go. But I'm actually not entirely sure how well I'm doing here. We haven't lost a single ship, but we are low on health on a few of them. Wow, you are about to die. I might lose one. Oh, yeah, I don't think I will, because we just took out the big bitch. Get out of here. There we go. So, didn't lose a single one, which I figured. We had the numerical advantage. Doesn't always mean that that will be successful, but we were able to successfully this time. Get out of there. So, I'm going to go ahead and send them back. They're going to organize, and they're going to head that way, but It doesn't always work that way. Just because you have the fleet advantage. Now, fleet power. If you have, like, double their fleet power, then typically you can pretty much just do whatever the hell you want in that case. Just because fleet power doesn't always mean everything. But double their fleet power, typically you're gonna do pretty well in my opinion. Now, I will say that I have died to something that was half my fleet power just because, like, I have like twice as many ships, which is adding fleet power, but they had better research, so technically their fleet power wasn't like all there. But hold on, let me speed this up. But their fleet power was like, even though it was half of mine, I still got fucked. I wouldn't have if I had, you know, stuck to my guns, but I decided to pull them out and took a loss, which every now and then that's not a bad thing to do. Okay, so what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to go ahead, I have all the materials. Here we have the Jamor III planet. It's a Savannah world. We're going to go ahead and colonize it. Let's see what automated. New Bertag. Pergranon colony. Etrus colony. Etra-Zima. That sounds good. Etra-Zima. We'll do Etra-Zima. Etra-Zima. No. Just Etra. We'll do Etra-Zima. There we go. Etra-Zima. That'll be the new colony name. Okay. What are you doing? You need to be... You're done with that. I'm not going to do these archaeology sites yet. I actually have somebody who's... Let's see, you're scanning, so... Yeah. Let's see. Ink, son of Ukna, is currently helping out our...
Construction complete.
Home planet with research. Yep. I'm out of features, so that's pretty much all I can do right there, but we'll go ahead and spend the resources on that. But once they are of proper rank, which I'm thinking about getting them to rank 4 or level 4, getting them some, they have better research speed, but if I can level them up by the time that some of my other scientists die, then I think that I'll be fine with it by that point. Just because of the amount of... What are you? 4... Let's see. Go research that anomaly. What are you doing? Build that. What are you doing? Get some mining stations. I'm at plus 40. Go ahead and build that. Okay. So that's fixing to change. What I am going to do for now is I want to start, even as small as this commitment is, I'm going to start on building a stockpile. Just because going into the future of this game, it's always... See. Sorry, let me finish my first thought. I'm so ADD. But going into the future of the game, it's always something like 100 or so planets near the end game, at the very least, depending on your size, but it's just too much work. Going planet to planet to planet, trying to keep up with all of it, you'll have so much maintenance. It's a lot easier to just shove them in automated, especially since a couple of revamps have happened since a while ago. Last year in 2021, by the time of making this video, automation for your planets was still so bad. It was just terrible, but new automation has made it honestly pretty nice. You can just pop them on automated and let it roll. So anyway, too few sheep. Bijal 10 is a peculiar gas giant. Our knowledge of astrophysics tells us that the planet should have a planetary ring, yet it doesn't. The cause of this is because cause of this became apparent after our science ship took a closer look at the intriguing moon. The planet is surrounded by shepherd moons, all incredibly rich with minerals and accumulating more every year. We should blast the moons with precise and controlled explosions and harvest them, or keep them inside the ring zone and harvest the space debris they cure. Okay, so this will add a ring around the planet. Where is this? This is around Bijal 10, this gas giant. And if we blast its moons, which you can't see because they're small enough to wear the scale, or for immersion. If not, then it's just because they're not there yet. If we do that, it'll give us 1,200, but we lose that over time if you think about it. Or if I add 5 to it now. Hold on, let's do a little math. I don't feel like doing that in my head real quick, and it's a lot faster just to pull up my calculator and type it in. So, if we do, what does that do? Add 5, and that's 5 a month. So, that'd be, I'm way off. Okay, so for the same amount, what was it, 17? No, that's 12. Okay. So, if I add 5, 250 months in, I'll have made that, but then it'll immediately, like, go further. Now, the question is where... Yeah, that's right next to my system. I'm going to go ahead and do that just for the... or right next to my border. Just for the fact that over time I will make more. Because this game goes into the hundreds of years. And... like, it doesn't make any sense. Let's see, 250 divided by 12 is only... so that's about 20 years I'll make my investment back, or in comparative to blasting those minerals, right? So, that's only about 20 years, and that's pretty much the entire time I've spent so far on these episodes. Double that, which if I would unpause it, we'd actually get further in.
Complete.
Yeah, so we're going to add that 5 minerals to it. It just slaps it on there. See, I like choke points, but I hate having border gore, so... but I really want choke points. That's right, there you go. We're gonna go choke point. Okay. And our colony ship is on its way to Jamor III, which once the planet is colonized will be under a different name.
Recon pass completed. Construction complete.
And there's the colony ship. As it's passing the red star. Oh. A shrinking star. Okay. I'm going to unpause it because I want to watch this, but I will get back to that alert. But, now, there isn't going to be some, like, cool effect. I've already explained that before. It just kind of disappears. But, okay, so... okay, let's see. Spacefaring race, the monolith showing. Okay, what do I get? Engineering research? I'll take it. Okay, shrinking star. As the GSF, An Stupanus, enters the Kerbal system, something seems awry. The sun, previously registered as an ordinary dwarf star, appears to have shrunk, having lost mass at an alarming rate. The planets in the system have, as a result, recently entered ice ages. What could have caused this? So, I mean, this world doesn't seem to care, but we'll go along with that, sure. Oh! Where? Battle station! Oh! Yeah, so that makes a lot of sense for the Kerbal system. It shrank. I don't know why I didn't remember that that's the lead. Yeah, huh. I wonder why it shrank. The Stellar Devourer. That's why. Damn. Okay, well. My scientist died. That's fun. Scientist Mori, son of Idel, died when the GSF and Stupanus was destroyed. due to the Stellar Devourer. How amazing. Okay, anyway. Our newly acquired planet, Rimdur 4, in the Rimdur system exhibits some incredible properties. Ocular, what am I looking at? A shrouded world from another dimension onto ours, only to phase back a Gaia world at the end of the next period. If we wish to inhabit the glittering Gaia world, we will have to devise a method of preventing Rimdur 4 from shifting back into the shrouded world every 3 months. And let us find a way. A special project. Very cool. Okay, well, my scientist died. That's fun. Yeah. I'm lacking 2. Give me a second on that. Alright, Etra-Zima is... The colony of Etra-Zima is on its way. I'm at 15 out of 20, so I'm going to go ahead and build one here. I like having one star station, not just an outpost, or star port, or whatever. What are these called again? Yeah, just stations. But I like having a station at every planetary system. One for trade routes, and then one, like, another reason just because it helps. That's the best thing I got. So, where are we on research right now? Couple months, 20 months on that. I'm actually going to speed it up because we can't really do much right now. I'm going to send you over there. Can't do much except expand. So I'm going to go ahead and just speed it up for now. What are you doing? Research that project. Let's see.
Construction complete.
Or, hold on, Ukna. Again, let's pause it. Sorry. But we're going to check out what we have right now. Starbase influence cost. We're actually going to, yeah. There we go. That'll allow us to expand faster. So, power projection. Very nice. Where are you?
Construction complete.
Gonna have to watch my energy credits coming here soon. Also, oh, alloys. I was about to ask. Also, we get 1 free alloy per month on that.
Special project complete.
And as you're still searching,
a new world has been secured for our colonists.
You keep looking, and
construction
Etra-Zima, the second colony, the 3rd planet of the Empire of Fevaria, is now underway. So, as per usual, I like to go with a holo theater and then commercial zone first. Just pop them in there, add a couple of these. I'm going to put 3 apparently here, and then leave it to build up. It gets us trade value, and it gets us...
Anomaly found.
Oh, research. It gets us trade value, and it gets us jobs, so it can start expanding. Speaking of jobs, how are we doing over here? Pretty good. So I'm gonna put gene clinics down. I want to start having more of that. Let's go see what we need. We'll get one of each. You know what? We'll get one of each. Might as well. And then I can't get rid of these features right now. So
Science Division report success.
And destroyers. We now have destroyers. So I'm kind of feeling more of lasers than I am coil guns, but also the fact that Corvette build speed minus 5% cost, and it's cheaper, 72 months. But we can actually start producing. Let's see what we're at right now. Alloys, we can afford it. Ships, we can not. Wait, it's over here. Yeah, we'll build an anchorage there. Trade and anchorage there. Trade and anchorage there. And we don't really need a resource silo, so I'm going to build a hydroponics bay there.
Construction complete.
That trade value, or that trade hub, will also collect this, which will give us more trade. What's my trade at? 39, coming down from there. Okay. Haven't really built any stations this direction, but might as well. Okay. So let's get some destroyers rolling off the line first. See, they're 2 apiece. I have 5 more ships available in the slot. I want to do 20 and 10 starting off as the first star order. But let's just get 2 rolling on as of right now. Up and testing.
New sit rep.
also busy. What can you do? Research. Okay.
Anomaly found.
Go ahead and research that. So, we have our first destroyer coming off the line.
Construction complete.
There it is! Check that baby out. So that is the first destroyer for the Empire of Fevaria. Just came off the line. Let's go ahead and pop that in. Just keep it going. Let's check it out. So, destroyer. This is what our destroyer's at right now, and using mass drivers and blue lasers. Hyperland 2. Yeah, everything looks good. I like just keeping it on auto-generate, but later, whenever I have so many choices, then I'll go in and I'll actually adjust it myself. But our first destroyer is off the line, and we should have the second one coming in a second.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Can you... I feel like I need to start expanding more out that way, so I'm actually going to get you to come down here. Oh, and habitability. As much as I want that, I want higher research. I want to continue. I want my research to be
Science
godly.
Oh!
The Obevni Concern said that they have taken offense at a misdemeanor carried out by one of our envoys. They have not named the envoy, nor even described the nature of the insult. Instead, have received little more than a burst of indignation. Oh, wow. It is possible that this rare breach in diplomacy is the work of some other meddling party. Well, you know what? That is one thing I want to do. I'm already improving relations, right? I'm gonna start a spy network. We're gonna go ahead and set that up.
Construction complete.
That already. Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah. Let's go with planetary FTL inhibitor. So, the reason that I like that is, one, if I have a station, that'll automatically stop them from being able to do a roundabout, right? Because technically, what they could do is, if they pop in, and if they were a player and not just an AI, but they could, like, just go around, just stay on the outskirts, right? And then just, boom, now they're gone. With an FTL, they cannot leave without taking this, which, by the way,
Recon
just going to immediately start building up that defense. Okay, now I have an encounter. Whoop-de-fucking-do. So, let's see what we're dealing with here. Lithoid is what it looks like. Alright, Lithoid. Again, with that, it's right next to the escape button. I always hit it. Keep you building. But I'm setting up myself to expand pretty decently. If I can get that choke point right there in Bora Baba, amazing name, by the way, but if I can set up there in Bora Baba, all of this right here will be mine. I don't really have any worlds that I can use there, but there are some worlds I could potentially terraform to. It looks like here, see, we have an ocean world and a desert world. But the automated dreadnought's there. By the way, second destroyer is now available, and let's see, can I get up to 5? Where'd that put us at? I think I can do it.
Anomaly found.
Whoops. Yeah, easy. Go ahead and research that.
Construction complete.
I think that's all I can really fit into this episode. I was only going to try and make this 20 minutes. It turned out a bit longer. Yeah, ongoing investigations. No, we're not going to risk an altercation. We're gonna give that to them. I want to actually have friends.
Recon pass completed.
This time, Order of the Nest playthrough, if you guys didn't know, was the last one. I had to stop that because so many updates, as well as the Overlord campaign or DLC came out. So I wanted to keep that there. It's gonna stay on the channel, but it's outdated, so I'm not gonna continue actually doing anything with it. And oh yes, our pleasure. So boom, changes by 20.
Construction complete.
See if will they accept -2. What can I afford to give them? Doing good on consumer goods. Oh shit, yeah, there's immediately, fuck yeah, I can give them 100 without a problem. Sure, I'm down with that. I want communications. Yeah, that gives us that communication. I don't know if it's this one, but whatever communication that they had. Okay, we have... Wow! That's a name. Hijanarthi Star Realm. So they're spiritual. So they're...
Construction complete.
They're up here. Now, before they decide to hate me, we're going to do this. There. Okay. Before they decide to, like, close borders and everything with me, we're going to do that. They accepted. Didn't do anything. Ah, but I have an encounter. Where? Here. What are you? The Caravanners! Yeah! I don't have enough people, and I want to keep that spy network, so... I want to start expanding over this direction now that I know there's something over there. And I will come back for this choke point here, but I want that one now that I know something's there. Okay, as I was saying, let me go ahead and pause it again real quick. As I was saying, is that I know for a fact that I love this playthrough already. Just the setup of it, but everything's looking fun, everything's looking sexy. I'm loving the way everything looks. I want to get a screenshot over here. So we're just going to do something like this. There we go. You know what? That looks amazing. So we're going to do that one. There we go. Okay. So, this playthrough, what I have expansion-wise in mind is I want to get here, explore my, more down here. I don't know why I haven't done it yet. I need to get another science ship. Actually, I'll get 2 on the way, just to have them start exploring. And I want to expand this way. I know I want Bora Baba up to the east, or to the west. But let me go ahead, let's just start getting everybody... So you're going to be exploring up there. Oh, so that's a dead end. I already have everything that's over here. So now I just need to start expanding into the 3 directions I see here. 1, 2, and 3. But everybody, that's all I've got for today. I don't really know what else I could possibly do to fit into this episode. I've got a lot popping up on my screen right now. But... Got it. Yeah. What are you? Wow. Ugly ass bitch. Okay.
New sit rep.
As far as energy credits go, economy took a dip, but that's because I'm building ships. Really nothing else I can do through this playthrough, so that's where I'm going to call it.
Construction complete.
Everybody, let me know what I should rename. Empires, what I should rename, or not empire, what I should rename. Ships, complete. My generals, my scientists. If y'all give me like suggestions, or if y'all want to be in the game itself, y'all let me know. I'll add you in there. But make sure to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. I prefer you to do the latter. But I'll see everybody in the next episode. All right, y'all have a good one.